Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Electivites of all ages, I'm the Electivire Man, and I am here to bring you the Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke version. What we've done today is we've completely randomized Pokemon FireRed from the starters to the trainer Pokemon. We've actually given the boss, trainer, and gym leader Pokemon, all one additional Pokemon. So everyone's team, so Brock, where you normally have 2 Pokemon, would have 3. The rival, where you normally have 2 on Route 22, will also have 3, and so on and so forth. So it'll be a lot of fun. If you think we can complete this task, definitely hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and leave some comments down below. Question of the day is, what is your favorite Pokemon adventure? For me personally, it was definitely the game that got me back into Pokemon. It was Pokemon Diamond on the Nintendo DS. Absolutely loved playing Diamond, learning about the new Pokemon. Electivire, of course, becoming my favorite Pokemon in learning about his existence. I had stopped playing a little bit after Emerald version. I didn't have a DS back then. My friend was kind enough to let me borrow his, I think maybe 2 years after the game came out. So it was super, super fun. Been a fan again ever since, so it's been a really good time. So yeah, definitely feel free to hit that. It's just going to be a straight through Nuzlocke. Going to go over those rules here for us super quickly. We are going to catch the very first Pokemon that we see on any route. The starter, all of our Pokemon will have nicknames to make them a little bit more friendly towards us as well. If a Pokemon faints completely, they are officially fainted for the entire run. So we do have to put them in a little bit of a death box. We're hoping that we don't have to do a death montage, but it may be something that we do down the road. I'm super, super excited about this. I hope you guys are as well. Let's get started. Got the Fast X on. He's gonna get a Weedle out there. I randomized all aspects of this game. So from the I think I did the tutorial catch as well. But we're gonna go to get started here with our little name. I'm gonna go with Elekid for now. I think it's always just the best to just go with the Elekid. I could go with my name. It's not really that much fun. But the rival, I am definitely gonna go ahead and name Turtle. Turtle is a very dear friend of mine. I'm sure you have either heard Turtle at some point or seen his name appear when we were either playing on stream or just maybe in the studio at some point. So hopefully we can get him to come in and help out, hang out for a little bit. Super awesome guy. I've been friends with him for 20 years. He's my best friend for sure, family really at that point. So we're gonna get this free potion here, and we're gonna go meet up with Professor Oak and Turtle. Here for us. It's gonna be so much fun for sure. I'm hype. I'm hoping to get some really good Pokemon and get a really good run going here. This series will be the very first series that I've ever attempted in a Nuzlocke on any real platform. I've attempted a few on my own independently with Wonderlocks and things like that. And the thing with Wonderlocks is that a lot of times those Wonder Trades, you could get Pokemon that are, a little bit more of a level than what would listen to you at said time, of course. And I kind of ran into a lot of difficulty with it, which is why I'm starting with the earlier games. So I do want to do some type of challenge with the Nuzlocke challenge from going from this game, then going over to Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Ruby and Emerald, Sapphire, Diamond and Pearl, and then Black and White 2. Kind of just do those all the way through to Scarlet and Violet. So I think that'd be really, really cool. Other really quick comment here, if you want to make that with your favorite game. If I picked the starter that you thought I was going to pick, definitely feel free to let me know about that as well. I am going to look at these one at a time and make a decision based on just who I think could just kind of carry us through this run. I have a lot of faith in our starter Pokemon. So the first Pokemon that we are going to see is Slaking. Slaking. Not too crazy about Slaking because of Truant. Registeel. Oh, that is so good. And a Swampert. Oh, man, these are 3 really good Pokemon. If I go with Swampert, he takes Registeel. It's going to be really difficult to beat that, and I don't know if you have a ground type move. I'm going to take Swampert. I have to take the starter. I think that's super, super cool to get a really powerful starter right away. We're going to go with Swamp. Swampy. What's Swampy? Swampy sounds good. All right, we got Swampy here for us. The Swampert. Oh man, that is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna keep my notes here. I like to keep notes on different things. If the pen will work, there we go. Swampert, Swampy. Now I did tell the starter, the rival trainer to keep the Pokemon that they chose, so he will always have Registeel. That is a Pokemon that he will always carry. So just to kind of give us a little bit of advantage, I think. I'm still debating whether or not I want to do this as a set run as well. I'm thinking about it. You know what? I think we will do that after this battle. I'll go ahead and I'll put the set mode on, as we do have Mudslap. He exploded. I live that? I don't live that. That's gonna be a problem. I'm shocked that he was faster than me too. Maybe I don't know too much about Registeel. Maybe I don't know too much about Registeel. That is completely fine though, with that explosion, because we don't officially start the run until we get Pokeballs. So that's gonna be really, really interesting. Let's see what types of Pokemon we can try to find here in the on Route 1. Get the first couple of patches of grass to go through and see what we can potentially have as our second Pokemon on the team. As you see an Absol, that would be incredible. That would truly be incredible for sure. We're gonna go with Water Gun here. Super good moveset already for this for Swampy for sure. Super looking forward to using that and getting some levels and things. So as for level grinding and things, if we do have to do any grinding, or if I want to, do a montage or something like that, I'm still deciding whether or not I want to try to do that on stream physically, or if I just do a little bit of a montage where I'm just gonna kind of do it, kind of save the clip and then put it in the beginning and have it all that fun stuff. So we're still working on that, on those ins and outs, on what I want to do there, but we'll see. We'll see for sure. Do you have takedown? It's not too much. The recoil, that should help Water Gun take you out. Beldum would be pretty nice too. Get a little Psychic Steel action going on. Definitely something to keep an eye out for. Definitely keeping an eye out for Electabuzz as well. I have not seen one. I did a couple of randomizations. I was flirting around with doing the mono-type Nuzlocke challenge like I had done in the past, or what I attempted to do in the past, I should say. But it wasn't really working out for me, and I did see one Electabuzz for these games here, and I was super stoked about it. But I couldn't use any of those videos, just mainly due to a lot of audio things that I've been working on. I did just get this boom. This is a brand new microphone here for me as well, which is sounding super nice, sounds super clean. So that's been it's been a journey to kind of get to where I am now with doing these recordings and everything, and I'm super stoked for it. So we're gonna go back down this way. I'm gonna just kind of flirt with these patches of grass here and see if there's anything else I might see that I might want to kind of wish for a little bit more. An Altaria. Oh, is that good? Oh, Altaria is so nice. Nah, it's not going to do anything to you, is it? You're going to growl me. Astonish is not going to do that much. Oh, I do have to remind myself, after this battle, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and put it into the set. Kind of keep it as random as possible, kind of give us just a little bit more of a challenge here. Swampy grows to level 8. I should have checked the nature. Actually, you also should be holding an item. Let's go ahead and check the item. The lava cookie. Okay, so you definitely don't need to be holding on to a lava cookie. But that might be nice to have a little bit down the road, as I'm going to go ahead and turn on the fast speed, battle scene, battle style. We are going to go to set. Get a nice little electric frame going here. And that should be good. Alright. throw down a quick save. Alright, let's give Oak his parcel. I noticed that in one of my recording sessions that I don't know, maybe it's just me that I just know how to play the game, but after you have that first battle with your rival, Professor Oak doesn't ask you to go get the parcel. So if you didn't know that, I guess there's a text. I should have looked at it during this run. But how many people know about that? I mean, if you do definitely know about that, definitely feel free to leave a like and more in your comment about this particular game. I always just know to go get it. I don't know if there's really anything that he tells you in order to do that, or if he says anything. I was assuming it was a phone call, but I'm pretty sure the phone call is Professor Elm from Professor Oak in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's like the phone call that happens, then he gives you the Pokemon. So, all right, we got the Pokeballs. The run is officially here. It is officially time to go ahead and get started. We're gonna take the free healing from Bomb. I'll throw a quick save down before I walk into that first patch of grass. Super excited. Absol and Beldum are definitely up there. I feel like Altaria might be a hard catch. It did have Growl. I wonder if it has Dragon Rage. It probably doesn't, but let's see what we can find here for us. So, gonna enter this quick save down here. And our Route 1 encounter is... Are we playing Ruby and Sapphire right now? Is that it? Is this what we're gonna do? That would be so amazing. Alright, so that first encounter is going to be a level 2 Torchic. I'm super worried because it is level 2. We are not going to be able to touch this thing in any way. Let's just go ahead and give you a Growl here. Lower the stat. You scratch me. It's not really going to do that much. I kind of feel like I just have to throw a Pokeball. This Lava Cookie would definitely... Oh, why did I think that did something different? All right, we're gonna go. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball and hope for the best. Kind of hit the B button, you know, if anybody knows about the back B button. Okay. All right, so you're gonna scratch again. I can't touch this thing. I know if I even go to scratch it, Mud Slap is not gonna be anything I want to do either. 2 shakes. Oh, please use something like Growl. Like Growl me twice or something. Anything but Tail Whip. I don't even know if you get Growl. I didn't even shake that time. We are in trouble here, my friends. I hate to lose out on an encounter this way. I hate to lose out on an encounter this way. 1, 2, 3. No! No! Oh, no. 3 shakes. Please sit in this ball. 1, 2. No! We lost the encounter. Oh, that's so sick. It is what it is. I'm so sorry, Torchic. If you would have lived that one tackle, I probably would have been a little bit more upset. So we're going to go ahead and lose out on the first encounter. The Torchic would have been super fun, especially if we would have found a Trico down the road, just to play like a, you know, Ruby Sapphire version of FireRed and Leaf Green would have been fun. As a Marowak comes on the screen. You hate to see it. You do hate to see it. Alright, well, that's how the cookies crumble. So we are going to lose out on that first encounter here for us, another teammate, which kind of stinks. I don't want to level up anymore. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and do the... Gonna get a heal out in the Pokemon Center. We're going to go to Route 2, and then we're going to go to Route 22. If we can get at least another Pokemon or 2, hopefully we get 2, we will then go ahead and fight the rival, kind of get him out of the way kind of early on over by the Pokemon League there. We're going to go get some Pokeballs. We definitely want to get some potions as well. So with the potions, we're going to buy... I can get 10 of them. I think I'm going to go with 7. I think 7 is a good number. And then we're going to get 4 Pokeballs. So we have 4 Pokeballs. We got 7 potions. Potions and healing are definitely going to be huge in this game, in this run for sure. Yeah, super upset about that Torchic. Super upset about the Torchic. I did randomize the items in the field as well, so we're going to come up here and we're going to see what item that this one is. Let's see here. So we have the Harbor Mail. Fantastic. I don't know what we're going to do with that, but it is what it is. So I'm going to go to Route 22 first, I think. We're going to take a peek here in this patch of grass. Hopefully we see some level 5 or 4-ish. As you see, this is the Pokemon FireRed that wants to be Ruby version. This is so funny. I wonder if I should just do that at this point, because literally every Pokemon that has been a major player in this run so far, from Registeel to Swampert to Tailo, have all been from the Hoenn region, which is so funny. Super, super funny. I don't know if I can tackle you. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to growl. I'm going to hope that you growl me. Oh, that's super good. Super, super good. Okay. So you growled me. I want you to try to growl me again. So I'm going to growl you. So even if you peck, it's not going to make a difference. Yeah, not going to make a difference at all. I'm going to growl you again. See if I can get you to growl me back. Perfect. Alright. I think 2 growls should be fine. Exuding any crits. Okay. That's perfect. You growl me again, which lowers my attack even more. Okay, perfect. Alright, excellent. So, and I'm being way too cautious with this Tailo. It should just definitely be a cashier for sure. Which would be great for the run. Perfect. So I am actually going to go and give Tailo a nickname, and I don't know if I'm spelling it correctly. And if you know where this name is from, you may be a Disney fan for a Disney series. So I'll give you guys a hint. It was an animated series by Disney. There is a major movie. There's a lot of major movies and a lot of spin-offs of this particular character, but it is a very vague character because she only makes 2 appearances. But I name all of my Talos Kessie. And if you could tell me in the comments below where Kessie is from, I will be very, very impressed. I'll be very, very impressed by that. Yeah, because that is definitely a very unique, obscure Disney character name. It's kind of like watching like Tailspin or oh my goodness, I'm gonna forget DuckTales. Like if you know who the evil witch duck is, like I'm gonna forget her name now. I am a Disney fan. However, super, super bad with names. Alright, so we got Kessie here. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a little bit of a, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a little bit of a speed up. I want to get Kessie up just a little bit. Alright, so you're saying me, that's fine. I'm going to water gun, and water gun again. Went to level 4, get a quick heal and a wake up. If you guys like this, I mean, I just feel like this is good for, you know, the little bits of grinding and things that we're definitely going to have to do. I definitely want to get Kessie up to at least level 6. Ooh, Eevee would have been nice. And if I wasn't reading that, I definitely would be in a lot of trouble right now. Alright, so Swampy's at level 9, Kessie's at level 5. I did see that tail whip in there, so I'm trying my best to kind of get to a point where I know this is going to be super quick. That's a lot of points. Level 7. Okay. Alright, so we got Kessie, we got Swampy. We're going to watch this tutorial with Mr. Mime on the screen, which is actually hilarious. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I am going to go ahead and throw down another save right here. I love saving. Save your game files. I've been that way ever since I'm a kid when I used to hide my little Game Boy Advance underneath the pillow with a little night light. But it was the Game Boy Advance and not the Game Boy Advance SP. to make sure that no one kind of knew that I was still playing or still up. And then watch Family Guy. So this is round 22. This is round 2. Is that a shiny Dratini? No. That's how your sprite looks in this game, right? Okay. That's how your sprite looks in this game. That is huge. That is so massively huge. Yeah, we're gonna peck. I'm gonna hope you don't have Dragon Rage. You have Wrap. Wrap is completely fine. I don't think peck, even if it was a crit, will kill you from this range. That health bar dropped way faster than I wanted it to. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and try to catch this Dratini. Hopefully don't lose out another encounter. And this is gonna be an issue. Okay. It's completely fine, completely fine. We're gonna throw, we have 2 more attempts. I'm gonna hit the back B button. I don't know how much of a myth this is. I've done it for years. Oh, I thought we were gonna get it. Super unfortunate on 2 routes to find Pokemon that are just like a starter that has a very low catch rate to a mythic. I guess you can call it a mythic. Not really a mythic, but more of like a pseudo-legendary Dratini. Yeah, I wasn't too hopeful for that. So what I am going to do is I am going to go ahead and go to the Viridian Forest here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and just Gunning Peck and get the XP. So we did lose out on Dratini. 2 encounters gone, 2 encounters in. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it for sure. I don't have any money. So what I want to do is let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and go put it back into turbo mode. We're going to get a little bit of healing here for us. Oh, man, this is... Come on, Electro Man. We can do it. All right. Get a double heal out there because I don't read very well. Okay. Level 7 and level 9. Let's go ahead and get at least level 8 and level 10. So that's level 8 for Cassie. 1 quick attack. I don't need to read your summary. Alright, Heracross comes in. Heracross gives a lot of XP. A lot of XP. It's very nice, actually. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and just get another quick heal off here. Now, we know he has Registeel, so we know we have to keep Swampy in the back at the very minimum. I don't want to get exploded on. The explosion here would definitely be a trample. So, we're going to turn it off turbo mode. Going to face off against Turtle. Definitely probably should have put a save down there in the beginning. As he brings in Swinub. I'm so glad I didn't switch when I was supposed to. I definitely was supposed to switch and keep Swampy in the back, but that's okay. Because he's not bringing in... He's not going to bring in Registeel now. It's going to be whatever his other Pokemon is, I would think. He has a Bagon. If you have Dragon Rage, then Cassie dies. Yeah, Cassie just dies outright. Okay. So you had Leer. Leer's not my favorite. Let's peck. We're faster than you. Okay. Double defense down. Probably means a switch here in just a minute. Let's see what he does. He rages. Okay. Rage did 8. That's fine. Bite's gonna kill me. Oh, Bite didn't kill. Oh, Cassie, you're so defensive. Alright. I think here... I switch into Swampy, because you're at least 2 levels above. You don't have Dragon Rage from what I saw. You have Rage, which is fine. 2. Okay. And I think we just tackle here and take you out, right? Yep. Critical hit. I don't know if that crit mattered, but I'm happy it was there. And we got this Registeel coming in now. This is going to be a problem if this thing explodes. I'm hoping that this Mudslap goes first. Lowers accuracy. Mudslap lowers accuracy? No. Metal Claw. That's fine. Metal Claw's fine. It's not going to do anything to us anyway. Mudslap again. Alright. Metal Claw. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good that he's not using Explosion. Please take him out. Critical hit. Anything. Don't explode. Yes! Oh, we are so so lucky right now. Oh, his attack rose. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Get him out. Okay, so we survived the first rival battle with Turtle. Super excited about it for sure. I don't know if there's any items over here. I don't really know if I've ever explored over this way before. He's mad about it. He's mad about it in real life too. Completely fine with it though. Alright, yeah, there's no item over here, which is completely fine. Was there an item over here? I feel like there isn't. Yeah, okay. Alright. So we're going to get a healing off. To kind of wrap up this first episode, I am going to go ahead and get into the Viridian Forest at the very beginning. See if we can at least get our encounter there. If we can, great. I'll do a little bit of grinding in between episodes to get everybody up to par. Swampy, I think, is the beacon right now. I think at 12, which is nice. So we'll get everybody to 12 at least. And then we'll take a look at getting to fight Brock. So let me just go ahead and write this down here. Viridian Forest. And I'm going to go in reverse because it would be very nice if I decided to go and purchase some Pokeballs before I go get this encounter. So I'm pretty sure he gave us at least some money. Probably not a lot. I have enough money for one Pokeball. I don't want to say that I prioritize potions more than I prioritize the Pokeballs, which I probably should have bought more Pokeballs. I just feel like healing is so important. I like our core. I think that Swellow and Swampert would be a really good connection if we can kind of get Tailo to that point. Get Kessie to, you know, get to that beautiful Swellow. I love Swellow's Pokeball. Swellow and Staraptor are two of the really great Pokemon. You guys looking for any trades? No, you're not. Okay. Alright. So we are now in the Viridian Forest, which means another encounter. We are going to hope that the encounter is something that we can have tag along with us with one Pokeball. That's kind of on a wing and a prayer for sure. So let's take a look here and see. The Pokemon in the Viridian Forest is going to be Omastar. Okay. I don't know too much about Omastar. I'm not really the biggest, like, believer in this Pokemon, if you will. But I don't believe that we bite. Let's do about 4. Let's see what Peck does. Peck does a little bit less, I felt like. Ooh, that took a lot of damage. Don't want to crit you, and you crit me. Alright. So, just for the sake of keeping everything around, let's bring out Swampy. We're going to hope for the very best as we throw our one and only Pokeball. No, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. That's completely fine. Let's just go ahead and get Kessie the XP that she deserves. 13 will probably more than likely be the new. Yep, it's gonna be the new cap there for us. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna take a peek. I probably should take a look around and see what other Pokemon there might have been, but that's just gonna make me disheartened. So we did lose out on 3 encounters today. Super unfortunate, but that's fine. We're here now. Throw down another heavy save. Guys, if you're enjoying what you've seen and you want to see more, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and also leave a like on the video for sure. I really do appreciate that. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much again for joining me on the FireRed Nuzlocke challenge, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.